Hey guys, just taking a nap under this bridge. Nana, got you again. Yeah, right. Well, it's Tylenol Tuesday. Nah, just kidding. It's Tuesday, and I'm back here home away from home. So this week's lesson is April 1st through the 14th, because we had general conference this weekend. And the reading is Matthew 16, 17, Mark 8, 9, and Luke 9. Well, that's some really good reading. I like it. And some good stuff. Wait till you hear it. So, once again, I need to bring my scriptures, but we'll start off in Matthew 16, 1 through 4. And we have the Pharisees and the Sadducees asking for a sign, right? And the Savior rebukes them and tells them, you can discern the weather, but you can't discern the signs of times. And to me, it's just like, because we contrast it with the apostles, and even today, what are we doing to discern the signs of times? Are we even interested in discerning the signs of times? Well, it appears that the Pharisees and the Sadducees just wanted a sign, which is crazy because the Savior was just healing everybody, so they watched all these things. They watched all these miracles. Now, the apostles could put those miracles together and say, wow, the Old Testament prophesied that, the Savior would heal the sick and, do all these wonderful miracles for the people. So they were able to remember that, whereas the Pharisees and the Sadducees would reject it for some reason. So why would they be asking for more signs, which is crazy to me? Obviously, it has to do a lot with hardening their heart, things of that nature. And so we go to Matthew 16:6, and after that little scene there, Jesus warns the disciples of the doctrine or the leaven of the Pharisees and the Sadducees. So what is, the doctrine is obviously the leaven. The leaven is like what you put in the bread, the yeast. What happens when you put it in? It rises. So it swells within you. So if you're listening to wrong doctrine, what's going to happen if you take that into your soul? It may grow. Okay, and so you may have hard feelings that may continue to grow. You have to cast it out, And then we go to Matthew 16:13. Jesus asked his disciples, "Who do men say that I am?" Then asked them, "Who do you say that I am?" And you have to ask these lessons. You have to ask these questions to yourself as well. Lawful, who do you think that I am? Who do men say that I am? Well, it's the same thing today. Well, I would say, Savior, some people don't believe. Some people don't believe that you're real, that you exist. And then he would ask me, well, who do you think that I am? I said, I know that you're the Christ. So we all need to know for ourselves. We all need to discern for ourselves the signs of the times, and to come to a testimony of whether Jesus is the Christ or not. And I testify to you that I know that he is. And let's move on to Matthew 16 and 17. 17. You're going to like what I got to say. Hope it doesn't cut off. We'll go to that in another video, just in case.